Magnets, magnets, magnets. They're those shiny pieces of rock that you most likely will find on your refrigerator. The first magnetic Rubik's Cube was released by the Cubicle Labs. That was essentially one of the most important things that has happened in speedcubing history ever. These magnets made our cubes hundreds of times more stable. In 2017, Chris Tran of Cubicle Labs thought of this brilliant idea of making magnets hate each other. Today, we will be taking a little bit of a look at this concept and how it revolutionized the cubing world. First, what is MAGLEV? Stands for magnetic levitation, essentially uses two magnets with the same pole facing each other, which pushes them apart. It's mainly been used as a spring alternative, but some companies like MoreTry and GAN have taken it a step further. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. One of the purposes of MAGLEV is reduced friction. For example, we don't want something like the spring and screw because the two pieces are touching each other, effectively creating friction. So what we do instead is use two pieces of magnets and do nearly the same thing as springs. So let's talk about some of the major milestones in MAGLEV. One of the first occurrences of this technology doesn't actually occur in the core, but in the pieces. This is the YJMJC repulsion. Originally released in December 3rd, 2020, I'm just going to say it wasn't necessarily the most successful cube. To prove this point, you most likely haven't heard of it, and much less likely have it as a main. Essentially, the propulsion used two repulsing magnets in the pieces, which gave it, let's just say, an unstable feel. Next, we have the RS3M MAGLEV, released on September 7th, 2021. This is genuinely just a normal RS3M 2020, but with a MAGLEV core. It's one of the first occurrences of MAGLEV as a spring. This was released with the GAN12 MAGLEV, released just a little while later on September 26th, 2021. If anything, I would say this is the first flagship and expensive cube with MAGLEV. I mean, what else would you expect from GAN anyway? This cube featured MAGLEV in the core, standard edge-to-corner magnets, as well as an overly buffed corner-to-core magnet. Moyu Weilong WRM 2021 MAGLEV. Then the cubing world wouldn't have any drama without good old MAGLEV competing with GAN. On September 29th, 2021, this cube was released. This is literally just the standard warm at the time with the MAGLEV, which is kind of similar to what they did with the RS3M, but debatably better. Oh wait, did I mention that it was purple? Next we have the MoreTry Tianma X3 version 4 MAGLEV. Being the nerds that they were, they released a cube on Pi Day 2022. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on with the name and the cube. I literally haven't done much research about this one, but as far as I'm concerned, there were 6 magnetic rings in place of each ring. That's like 36 magnets, counting only the core. That's GAN level crazy. Anyway, it shows how far MAGLEV can really go. Next, there were a bunch more cubes made by Moyu. You have Moyu RS3 Pyraminx on June 24th, 2022, Moyu Weilong's Cube July 22nd, 2022, and Moyu RS Cube October 21st, 2022. These are all your just standard cubes and Pyraminxes with MAGLEV. Oh, and also purple. That's about all I can say. Finally, we have your finale, which was actually released between the two Moyu cubes, but it didn't really fit there. The GAN13 MAGLEV, released on September 13th, 2022. This is undoubtedly one of the most crazy instances of MAGLEV, well, being GAN, having the standard edge-to-corner magnets and corner-to-core magnets, which, are standard now. They not only use MAGLEV in the core, but also introduced these crazy edge-to-core magnets, coming in at a total of 88 magnets. That's not even including the ones in a box. The edge-to-core magnets are also MAGLEV, which means they're repulsing off the core instead of attracting. This is one of the things that it sort of, quote-unquote, fixes with the YJMJC repulsion. That's about it for MAGLEV history. I feel like there's a lot of potential when it comes to this technology, and it is very far from developed to its full power. With that, hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.